Okay. What do we say? What do we say? What went wrong in this game?
People of African descent, Tabizo, are wearing Mexican jerseys, supporting Mexico because of the stupid things we're doing in this country. Some people are doing.
Every African athlete, every African superstar spoke about not supporting South Africa at this World Cup.
We needed them. We needed their support.
No shop is operating today, boo. You don't own anything in our country. The shops are closed. You shouldn't find the water seafood.
I need South Africans to be humbled. I'm praying for the day we get humbled as South Africans because Rea Papa, and we're going to pay for it. You are so mean to non-South Africans, and don't think that there are no consequences for that.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the Renault Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice. They told me that less is simple.
You know, folks, one of the main characters in all of this xenophobic mess in South Africa, she's one of the main agitators, but not the only one. But I give you grifter Jacinta Zuma. She was abruptly dismissed from her position at the Durban-based commercial radio station Zuma FM. This was mid-July of 2025. Right after this exit, all of a sudden, she's this activist. She's going around stirring up emotions, arousing certain elements that are not there for the country necessarily. They're there to cause chaos, havoc, violence. This is who this woman is. And she comes back and she speaks on the growing rise in Africans all over rooting against South Africa in the FIFA World Cup. I need you guys to understand something. This is bigger than football. Who cares that people didn't support South Africa, whatever? The real priority is human beings in South Africa being treated like pure trash. Human beings being killed, displaced, looted. Isn't that similar to something that South Africa has experienced before? Did we not forget the apartheid? Very interesting. Something shocking happened during the South Africans' opening World Cup match against Mexico. It wasn't just the loss itself. It was the reaction from many Africans across the continent and globally who openly supported Mexico instead of South Africa.
Hey, yo, ain't you African? Why you supporting Mexico, bro? You African.
Many Africans are supporting Mexico against Africa in the World Cup.
I hope every Nigerian knows who we are supporting for this match.
Welcome, Mexico!
Now, under normal circumstances, African football fans often rally behind fellow African nations, including myself. I'm Haitian American, and let me tell you something. I've always rooted for all black nations in the World Cup. In fact, even when I saw black players in European countries and Latin countries, I honed in on who is this guy or persons, you know? I wanted to know more because I love being black. But we've seen Nigerians, Ghana, Senegalese, and many other Africans who usually shows a unified front in support mock the South Africans.
On Thursday, all Africans, we are supporting Mexico against South Africa. Let me remind you all Africans have agreed that we will be supporting Mexico we'll be supporting Mexico to defeat South Africa. we have unanimously, all African countries have agreed that this is the way to
It's called happiness. This little part.
South Africa, we hammer Mexico by 3-0. I have not seen Africans join hands together to hate watch South Africa. The predictions are unbelievable. In fact, my friends from Tanzania have changed their names to Chitarito. My friends from Sudan, Yusuf has changed his name to Raul Jimenez. Omo, the hate watching will be off the roof. I have tried.
I can't figure out why our own case is different. Many Africans supported Mexico, not us.
Now, I played the clip of the last clip, that is, of South African captain and goalkeeper Ronwen Williams, who appeared emotional after the defeat. He reportedly spoke about how painful it was for him and his teammates to see many Africans rooting against them. I call bluff. I call you disingenuous, Mr. Williams. And honestly, I understand why it hurts, but at the same time, many people across Africa are asking an obvious question. Sir, Mr. Williams, why are you surprised? Now, whether you are being genuine that you don't know what's happening in your country, which I find incredibly disingenuous, or whether he's choosing not to address it directly, many Africans point to the major reasons for backlash. And it's quite obvious. It's xenophobia.
Now, the rhetoric among the protesters involves blaming immigrants for social problems in South Africa like crime and unemployment, even though analysts say this is scapegoating.
Enough is enough. We want our country back. We are not at all xenophobic. It's unfortunate because now we are misinterpreted around the world. We are not xenophobic.
Now we're making it very clear to you guys, Utitina, we don't want you here. We want you to fix your countries.
Take it out.
Let me see your passport. Let me see. Luna. Okay, tell me, who's the police officer that you are bribing to certify these things for you? Baba, let me tell you.
You are from Nigeria?
Yes.
You are from Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have papers to be here in South Africa?
Yes, I have my ID.
You have your ID?
Yes.
What kind of ID?
Yes.
No. How did you get the ID?
I got my ID from Home Affairs.
Mankas. Sir, where did you get the ID? When was it?
Since 2005.
So according to Immigration Act 2002, Section 13, 15 and 19, you are not allowed to operate any kind of business not unless you have a minimum investment of 5 million rand and above. It's either you invest to the existing business or to the new one, you register with the CIPC, with Revenue and Home Affairs. You must apply for a business visa. You are not allowed to operate in informal trading such as car wash. So now, we are not asking you,
We're still going to be here. We want to know what protection they have to give us because we need the protection. That is what we need. If we don't get the protection, they're going to kill us. This thing is very bad. They're going flat to flat, inside our flats, our businesses, harassing us just for nothing. It doesn't make sense.
A warrior formation for a war on foreigners, marching across South Africa's cities to warn African immigrants here that it's time to leave.
The leaders of this march are saying that it's peaceful, but it doesn't feel peaceful. They're brandishing weapons. They're in the heart of Johannesburg's central business district, making it clear to everyone here that they do not welcome African foreign nationals.
As the city's residents navigate through hundreds of protesters, they're targeted and attacked.
He just tasered him. Feels like a witch hunt. They keep pointing out people that they think may be foreign and then attacking them. We just saw a man get tasered on the side of this street. Are you stopping any acts of violence or are you just organizing the march?
Even the lighter moments of this march are channeled at telling forward. Members of Operation Dudula, the military name of the xenophobic movement, can be seen entering the ground of this school earlier this year, harassing parents in front of their children, who they suspect are undocumented. In other instances, they've prevented foreign nationals from access.
It's like I'm not a human.
Dozens of immigrants say that they'll be spending the night in the courtyard of the Diakona Center in downtown Durban because it's one of the few places where they feel safe. There are police guarding the entrance outside, and in some way they feel that they have protection in numbers, more protection than they have staying in their apartments and homes.
For years, South Africa has struggled with outbreaks of anti-immigration violence and hostility directed at fellow Africans from countries such as Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Mozambique, Ethiopia, Somalia, and many others. There have been documented incidents where foreign-owned businesses were looted, communities targeted, and immigrants forced to flee just for safety, man. Many African immigrants say they are treated as if they don't belong despite living and working in this country for many years. It's not like they just come here and they do nothing. These people actually build. Now, I've seen many people who don't know what's going on that just took it as Africans selling out, Africans having no unity, but nobody really focused on the why, or I rather people took time in understanding why. Many Africans feel like, why should we support a country where many of our brothers and sisters are being attacked, threatened, or driven from their homes? That's the argument being made across social media. Now, some people will say football should be separated from politics. Others argue that sports have always been political. My personal view is that the lack of support itself has become a form of protest. Every time somebody asks why Africans aren't supporting South Africa, it creates another opportunity to discuss the many immigrants and foreign nationals that are experiencing hardship from other Africans, South Africans. And here's the part that many people find especially painful. South Africa has a long history of overcoming oppression and the injustice themselves, man. The apartheid wasn't that long ago. And because of that history, many Africans expected the country to be a symbol of African unity. Instead, many critics argue that too much anger is directed towards fellow Africans rather than solving the deeper economic, political problems.
We've got many
right?
problems here. Problem legitimately raised. Huge levels of unemployment. That's correct. High levels of crime. That's correct. But the finger is being pointed at wrong people. The levels of high unemployment in this country are not due. They are not due to undocumented Africans. They are not. We know the history in detail of how South Africa, 1994, 2000, 2008, 2009, the country goes up like this. Growth rates reach 6%. From 2009 goes the opposite direction. Doesn't caused by undocumented immigrants. The people who caused that, like, you look at it, that decline, they are laughing in a corner there. Because we're pointing not at them, but we're pointing somewhere else.
But me, I see it as typical. We have groups here in America, certain black elements that rather attack other black people. They claim it's an immigration issue, but they really attack black immigrants. They won't attack white European immigrants, Hispanic immigrants, Indian immigrants. They really feel the easier target is other people, dare I say, that looks like them, the bottom of the totem pole. And that's exactly what South Africans are doing to other black Africans, not the white Boers living in their country, not the Asians, other black Africans. Millions of South Africans are dealing with unemployment, crime, and economic hardship. But many Africans watching from outside the country believe immigrants are being unfairly blamed for these problems. I mean, they didn't create them. So my conclusion is, while South Africa may have lost to Mexico on the football field, the bigger story might be the loss of solidarity between South Africa and many people across the African continent. Ronan Williams and his teammates wanted African unity, but then many Africans are saying unity cannot exist while fellow Africans feel unsafe, unwelcome, or targeted. Until those concerns are addressed, don't be surprised if more people choose protest over support, not because they hate South Africa, but because they want attention brought to an issue that even myself believe the world isn't talking about enough. Let me know what y'all think in the comment sections. Were Africans wrong for supporting Mexico? Or was this a legitimate protest against xenophobia and the treatment of foreign nationals? Now, look, man, a lot of people are gonna pick this apart, but I stand on what I stand on. Black people in general, here in America and all around the world, there are those of us that choose, for whatever reasons, to attack one another versus anybody else. And I think it mirrors how you feel about yourself. The hate that hate begets. I am MESCHAC. Thank you for watching Reset with MESCHAC. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, let's meet on the next video.